person I ever saw was this woman pray. She used to scratch her name on like everything. P-R-A-Y. She was like,
and how old were you?
Old lady. How old was I?
Yeah, when
7. I mean, this has become my life's work, working with shadows. I was actually robbed in the street in front of my apartment in Brooklyn. The guy who robbed me had a machete, and I saw his shadow from behind me. Ever since then, I kind of became more in tune with my surroundings late at night and hyper aware of shadows.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle.
I met Eric Weiss from Adjust Gallery back in 2009 during Art Basel. We kind of talked about doing something here. The time was right, and we decided, we should just seize the moment, and ranges from installation to paintings to screen prints to photography to originals. Every style that I work with kind of all together as like one, like contained chaos in a sense. I was a waiter in a French restaurant, and I used to write the outdoor menu on the chalkboard. I saw a shadow of a fire hydrant, just handling it, and I was like, oh, what if I outline it? It would kind of be like similar to graffiti, like a throw up or a fill-in. So I outlined the shadow, and it kind of looked surreal. So then I started experimenting with more objects and different colors and different chalks, and I still use the streetlight, I think, which is best for it. That's kind of how it began, I did it a really long time ago, like 10 years ago at a friend's house. I abandoned it for years, and then I started doing it a couple of years, like making pieces, like painting canvases and doing like abstracts and just playing and working with the fire, assigning the different styles and the different tags with different names, like the firecracker, the slow burn. This one's called the hot fire. It's called the hot fire because it gets really hot.
1, 2, what is this? The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity, got more rock.
That's the sound of the beast.
The exit through the gift shop, Banksy used a couple clips. I mean, he edited that sequence like 80, almost 100 times. And each time, like, I was the only one working in Chuck, so he kept that. And Banksy requested I go and do the premieres. And Mark Schiller from Wooster Collective, he hired me to do work, shadow outlines of different objects at the premiere in New York, Philadelphia, and in Brooklyn. I've been arrested 3 times for drawing on the sidewalk with sidewalk chalk.
How does that make you
How does it make me feel? No one's ever asked me that. It makes me feel angry. Something has to change. Like the law needs to be amended, or the police have to reassess their priorities. Pretty much, it's like it's common sense. It's like it's sidewalk chalk. It says it on the box. Discovered that there was a lizard in the cart, and it's actually my first amphibian, because I've done animals before, but animals are kind of difficult unless you have a really obedient animal.
I'm gonna freak out. So do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. If we do it again, I'm gonna freak out. If we do it again, I'm gonna freak out. If we do it again, I'm gonna freak out. If you do it again, I'm gonna freak out.